Hi guys, this is take two. Hopefully I have sound. I forgot to take my um mic off mute. So anyway, I am wearing a Resistance red lip, and this time it's from, I think it's pronounced Walac. It's Oulac. You can get it off at Amazon, and this color is dangerous. Number two, dangerous. Okay, and we have that from. All right. Anyway, so I was doing a reading here on whether or not the American Bar Association is going to be successful in their lawsuit against Trump. And what I am getting was, let's see, where was it? Yes, that yes, they will be long term, short here. There's activity that will kick up with them regarding this lawsuit, and I think that they will have an abundance with the Empress and the Eight of Wands to back up their case. And I see the Sun and the Nine of Wands. So I think it shows that it will show that they've been really oppressed by his actions, and that lawyers, him going to these various places and trying to shake them down, has been the act of a bully. And, I think they're going to do well. So I'm just going to throw a confirming uh, set of cards here, real quick. Once again, at the end of the day, will the American Bar Association prevail against Trump in their legal suit? I get the Devil. I think they're going to show that that's him being oppressive and ridiculous and coercive, trying to make people. This is typically the card that I get when someone's been abused, causing people to have to, with the Nine of Wands, endure a lot and fight back. So I think they will, but I think there's going to be some dirty tricks that he might try, shock, and pull. But I do believe that they will be lucky and prevail in this aspect. It's going to show a lot of, I was getting this earlier, off camera cards. These two came up, a lot of his underhanded, dishonest, um, criminal, sneaky activities against them. All right. What will this mean for Donald Trump if he loses, as it seems he is likely to, against the American Bar Association? What I'm hearing in my mind, it's another further robbing of his momentum. It's making it the door shutting, is what I'm getting, because this is his last whatever, and he is in an end cycle. Okay. So, what will this mean for Trump should the American Bar Association succeed in its lawsuit against him? Let's see what we get. It's a further decline for him, and it might push his energy uh, more rapidly into cognitive, even further, because of the stress, further cognitive decline physically, because the Five of Pentacles can also be that the money that he's been pocketing away may disappear just as fast as it came in due to all the lawsuits. That's something that's just come to me. The other thing here is that he's going to be less and less popular. This it just is going to be a drag for him and a making him more of an outsider, making him feel less secure. He's going to know that he's, looking at big trouble here. So we get the 5 and the 4. It's going to make him want to hold on to control even more and make him more insecure. And that we are not going up, we're going down. He had the 5, now he goes to the 4. It's showing what I was just saying. I think that the physical decline will be more, the social decline will be more among people. It's going to cost him more money. Ace of Cups, he's going to be losing his stuff about it, probably doing the 3 a.m. social media meltdowns and paranoid. I think with the Page of Swords for the next shoe to fall. Really paranoid. But he will have clarity. It will be clear to him. And this thing with all the money, the oligarchs, all of that, this is going to be an issue. And that he's trying to strong arm, basically bribe, push people to that. And that's who he serves. People that agree to that sort of thing. And you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of deal. What's that called? Oh, there's a certain little phrase for that. You get something in exchange, basically, trying to show that it's bribery. He knows it's gonna be clear that he was bribing, trying to get people to uh give him money so that they can have position or like what do you call it when you're like a mafia person, when you're like pay up money, protection money, so to speak, because he is like a thug, because he is a thug. Him being more sneaky here, that doesn't change. He's going to have to walk away. Look at that. He's going to think that he's going to be able to get away with that. He's going to want to be able to get away with that, and not getting away with it is going to make him want to run away. Maybe he'll be looking at Dubai. I don't know. He wants to keep his independent wealth and comfy, cushy life. And he's thinking back to the past, all his childhood. Um, but he has things coming in his future that have yet to play out and expand. Now he's hoping that somehow somebody will save him or help him, I think. But I think there's more support for the rule of law. He's going to learn that. Okay, so that's how he'll be feeling that. He's going to be looking for a friend. And there's an ending here with power. And maybe it's going to further erode. This to me is always kind of like bend the law. They're going to have him in the end. I think they're going to win this, and it doesn't look good for him. There is winning a battle here. And I think this is for the law. It's not going to be for him, because I think they're going to prove that, He's trying to strong arm them into paying, like basically protection money and doing what he says. There's so many ways under the sun that's illegal. So it doesn't look like that will go well. All right, and then I'm going to take a look at Karen Reed's trial and see if they're going to investigate um, who actually did this to him. All right, thumbs up if you appreciate the video. Thanks so much.